Hi, everybody, and a tremendous Thursday afternoon to you as we come your way from Sam Harvey Field on the campus of Glendale High School as we get set for Pacific League action between the Glendale Nitros and the Muir Mustangs. This is Game 2 of the two-game series between these two clubs here for 2018. The Mustangs got the victory on Monday by a score of 8-3. And so the Nitros will look to split the series with a victory here today. Glendale comes into the contest with a record of 3-16-1 overall. They're 0-9 in league play. Muir, on the other hand, they're 8-7-1 overall, 4-5 in Pacific League action. Taking a look at the Nitros defensively from left to right in the outfield, Ethan Aldretti, Adrian Cole, and Joel Leone. Third to first across the infield, David Edom, Darian Jenks, Ryan Kataoka, Thomas Kovarik, Nolan Wong behind the plate, and Trent Lucerarian up on the mound. Trent comes into the contest with a record of 0-8, an ERA of 10.40. He's appeared in 30 and one-third innings, 21 strikeouts, 38 walks. He's allowed 45 earned runs on 52 hits, but given up 61 runs overall, and again 0-8 with an ERA of 10.40. For the Mustangs, leading things off will be Amaris Harrison, followed by David Solis, and then Arianis Harrison, followed by Valente Vera, Emilio Martinez, Eli Resendez, and rounding out the lineup as the first pitch of the ball game is taken high, ball one. Rounding out the lineup, Tyke Solomon, Angel Lopez, and Keyshawn Spicer. So the game underway. Glad to have you along here. The next pitch swinging, there's a base hit that goes into right field past the diving glove of Kataoka, and Harrison is aboard. So the Mustangs with a runner on, first hit of the ball game. Mustangs on Monday, 9 for 9 in stolen bases, so you can expect Harrison to be going here. Harrison, coming into the week, had 7 stolen bases. And again, with 9 stolen bases on Monday, you know the Mustangs are going to run here. Trent working from the stretch. There goes the runner. The pitch showing bunt, taken low. The throw down to seconds on the shortstop side of the bag. Now goes into center field, and a stolen base for Harrison. So runner in scoring position now for Solis. Solis coming into the week, a junior, hitting .216. He had 8 hits, 7 runs scored, and 6 RBIs coming into the week. He has an RBI opportunity with a runner at second. Showing bunt again. The pitch taken for a strike. And the count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. Solis went 2 for 4 on Monday. A couple singles, RBI, run scored, and a stolen base. Has an RBI opportunity with a runner at second here. Trent working from the stretch is ready and deals, and the pitch waved at and missed. Solis down in the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Vera was your winning pitcher for the Mustangs on Monday. 6 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 runs, 7 hits, and only 1 earned run given up. Breaking ball just missing inside. Good-looking pitch on the part of Trent, and Solis now with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Solis, his batting average over the last 2 years versus the Nitros, .222. He's 2 for 9. He takes ball 3, and the count runs full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He went 0 for 3 in a game last year with 2 walks and a strikeout. And then the second game, he went 0 for 2 with a walk, RBI, and a run scored. Swing and a miss, and down he goes. So Solis striking out. First K of the ball game for Lucerarian, and that brings up Arianis Harrison. Harrison, a junior, hitting .225 coming into the week with 9 hits, 11 runs scored, 2 RBIs. He has 2 triples. Got a little delay as the catcher and pitcher converse. Harrison went 0 for 3 on Monday, had a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored. And he's a career .091 hitter, 1 for 11 in his career against the Nitros over 3 games, and the pitch is taken high, ball 1. 1-0 the count. His lone hit came in the first game last year. It was a base hit. He's been hit by a pitch a couple times, a couple stolen bases, a couple runs scored in his career. The pitch inside, a bit low, and the count goes to 2-0. So Trent looking for his first victory of the season in league play. Trent is 0 for 4 with an ERA of 10.92 on the mound. The pitch missing outside, and the count goes to 3-0. So you've got Harrison on at second. He singled and stole second. Solis striking out for the first out of the ball game, and then Harrison at the plate. And there's ball 4. So Arianis Harrison draws the walk on 4 straight pitches. And that is the first walk of the ball game. That brings to the plate Valente Vera. He was the winning pitcher on Monday. He's a senior, hitting .255 on the season. And the pitch is over for a strike. The Nitros jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the top of the first inning on Monday, but then they gave up 3 runs in the bottom of the first to trail 3-2 and went on to lose by a score of 8-3. They never regained the lead. There goes the runners. The pitch outside, the throw down to third, goes down the left field line, and everybody holds. Wow, interesting. So no error, as nobody advanced, but stolen bases all the way around. And now you've got second and third. That takes away the double play situation. And Vera now with a couple of RBIs waiting for him. Coming into the week, he had 10. There's ball 2, offered up by Trent. Vera on Monday, 0 for 1, walked 3 times, scored twice, and stole a base. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Vera. Emilio Martinez on deck. The Nitros in first inning of ball games this year, they have been outscored 23-14. There's strike 3 called on the outside part of the plate, down around the knees. Vera strikes out, caught looking. 2 down, and that brings up Emilio Martinez, a junior batting .200 coming into the week. 8 hits, 4 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and he does have 1 long ball. He went 2 for 3 with 2 singles, a stolen base, a run scored, and an RBI on Monday. So if you're the Mustangs, as the pitch is taken high, ball 1, if you're the Mustangs and you've got runners at second and third with 2 outs, you've got the guy at the plate that you want hitting. Pitch in the dirt. Martinez, he's also 3 for 4 against the Nitros in his career, a .750 hitter. He went 2 for 3, like I said, on Monday, and then 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI last year. Pitch outside, and the count goes to 3-0. So Trent, a pitch away from walking the bases loaded for Eli Resendez. Runners with their leads, infield playing back. Here's the pitch from Trent. Curveball catches the corner, letter high strike. Outside part of the plate. 3-1 now the count. So game just underway. Top of the first inning, no score, but the Mustangs are threatening. Here's the 3-1 offering. Swinging, there's a chopper toward the left side. The third baseman, Edom, has it. Throws across the diamond to first in plenty of time for the out, and the threat is averted. 5-3 on the putout. No runs, a hit. No Nitro errors, and 2 men left on. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Mustangs nothing, and the Nitros coming up. And we're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com. So back here at Glendale High School, let's go ahead and take a look at the defensive alignment for the Mustangs from left to right in the outfield. Keyshawn Spicer, Arianis Harrison, Tykees Solomon. From third to first across the infield, Valente Vera, Amaris Harrison, David Solis, Eli Resendez. Behind the plate, Angel Lopez, and up on the mound, Brian Love. The lineup for the Nitros, leading things off, will be Dave and Edom, followed by Ryan Kataoka, Darian Jenks, Joel Leone hitting fourth, Trent Lucerian fifth, and Nolan Wong sixth. Rounding out the lineup, Thomas Kovaric, Adrian Cole, and Ethan Aldretti. So Brian Love takes the mound, a junior. He's 3-1 on the season. He's appeared in 8 games, has an ERA of 1.32. He's pitched in 37 innings. He's allowed 8 runs, only 7 earned, on 28 hits, 24 strikeouts, and 6 walks for the junior. Right-handed pitcher up on the mound for the Mustangs. So Edom leading things off. Had a triple in yesterday's game against Village, hitting .333 on the season. And the pitch taken high, ball 1. So he's hitting .333 on the season. He has 12 singles, 3 doubles, and a triple. Been hit by a pitch 4 times. He's walked 11 times, on-base percentage .492. Swinging, there's a line drive caught by the third baseman. And so Vera records the first out. So 1 away for Ryan Kataoka. Kataoka hitting .200 on the season, has 5 hits, all of them singles. Went 0 for 4 yesterday. His on-base percentage is .310. He takes a pitch low and away, ball 1. He's walked 4 times, has an RBI and 3 runs scored. The team for the Nitros batting .212. That's 2 ticks under last year's average. Swing and a miss. And their on-base percentage as a team, .332. 2 years ago, in 2016, the Nitros finished with a team batting average of .199. They were at .214 by the end of last year, .212 right now. Pitch catches the corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Darian Jenks on deck. Nitros fell to Village Christian yesterday by a score of 4-2, a game that started without any umpires. Swing and a miss as Kataoka chases one outside, and down he goes. So 2 up, 2 down. That's the 29th strikeout for Love on the season, and that brings up Darian Jenks. Jenks hitting .246. He has 15 hits on the year, all of them singles. He's walked 4 times, on-base percentage of .288. Here's the pitch. Swinging, fouls it off, strike 1 the count. The Nitros yesterday collected 2 runs on 3 hits. Edom, Jenks, and Lucerian, the 3 Nitros to have a hit. So the Nitros back-to-back games scoring runs just on the deficit end of it. There's a fly ball towards center field. The center fielder, Harrison, coming in, making the catch. And the Nitros are gone in order. 3 up, 3 down, end of the inning. As Adrian Cronauer would say, we head to the 2nd inning. We're scoreless. We're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
Sometimes I dream that heals me. Got to see that's how I dream to be.
I dream I move, I dream I groove, like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
I wanna be like Mike.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
Be like Mike.
Be like Mike,
Oh,
be like Mike.
Yeah, I try, just need to fly.
Just one day if I could be that way. I dream I move.
Dream I groove, like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
I wanna be like Mike.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
Oh, be like Mike.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
So we head to the top of the 2nd inning here at Sam Harvey Field on the campus of Glendale High School. We are scoreless and due up for the Mustangs. Resendez, Solomon, and Lopez. 6, 7, and 8 in the Mustang lineup. So Trent out for his 2nd inning of work. 2 strikeouts, a walk, and a hit. The Mustangs had 2nd and 3rd with 1 out And Vera strikes out, and Martinez grounds out to third to end the inning. So the Nitros dodging a bullet. In the second inning of ball games, this is where things get treacherous for the Nitros. They've been outscored 23-1. On Monday, the Mustangs had 8 runs, 7 hits, committing 5 errors. Pitch over for a strike to Resendez. Nothing in 1 the count. The Nitros on Monday, 3 runs, 8 hits, and an error. Trent is ready and deals, and the next pitch is the cricket-style pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Resendez, coming into the week, just a sophomore, hitting 147 on the year, 5 hits, 2 runs scored, 5 runs driven in. And he takes a pitch high for ball 2. He went 1 for 2 on Monday, had a single. He also walked, and he scored a run. In fact, he's actually 5 for 8, hitting .625 in his lifetime against the Nitros as he takes the next pitch over for strike 2. He went 2 for 3 in both games last year and 1 for 2 this year, so it's a good thing he's leading things off here with nobody on base. He puts the bat on the ball, swinging. There's a fly ball towards center field, but Cole is there to make the catch, and we've got 1 down. That's 3 in a row retired by the Nitros. 1 away for Tyke Solomon. He did not play on Monday, so this is our first look at him. He's a junior. He's appeared in 15 games for the Mustangs, a batting average of .192. 5 hits, 7 runs scored. And of those 5 hits, he does have 1 extra base hit. That is a double. So a right-handed batter standing in. Trent is ready. Working from the windup, he delivers, and a pitch over for a strike. Good-looking pitch. So the Mustangs in the first inning, a hit. They left 2 men on. They left 8 men on base. On Monday, foul ball just down the third base line. That just off the mark. Edom playing it pretty well, though, because when you play third base and you're guarding the line, it's usually a step and a dive. And that was on the foul ball side of third base. So strike 2 the count to Solomon. On deck, the catcher, Angel Lopez. So we're down to the final 4 games after today. 2 against CV and 2 against Hoover. Here's the 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball, and down goes Solomon. 3rd strikeout of the game for Trent. 2 away, 4 in a row retired by the Nitros, and that brings up the catcher, Angel Lopez. Lopez, a sophomore, hitting 125. 2 hits, an RBI, and 2 runs scored coming into the week. Right-handed batter is ready, and the pitch, fastball at the letters for a strike. Lopez on Monday. What did Lopez do on Monday? Let's take a look back. He went 1 for 2, had a single and 2 RBIs. Takes the pitch for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So Lopez had a base hit in the 5th inning, scoring 2 runs, a part of that 4-run 5th for the Mustangs. That pretty much put the game away. Next pitch, a breaking ball in the outside corner for strike 2. Trent now a pitch away from getting out of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to number 12. There's the pitch. Fastball in the dirt, evens it up at 2. So Tuesday, the Nitros will play the Falcons here at home, 3:30 start time. And then next Friday, it's at Stengel Field at 7 o'clock. And then the following week is a Tuesday-Thursday matchup against Hoover. Tuesday at home, 3:30. Thursday at Stengel Field at 7 o'clock. Swinging, poked foul toward the first base dugout. So the 2 home games against CV and Hoover we'll have for you here on EdomRocksRadio.com and Facebook Live at Facebook.com/EdomRocksRadio. Still working on the logistics for Stengel Field. Pitch taken low. And the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Nitros not giving up a run in the first inning. Only the second time in like 6 games they have not given up a run in the first inning. So that bodes well for them. Strike 3. Down around the shoestrings. And it's a 1-2-3 inning with 2 strikeouts in the books in the inning for Trent. 4 in the ball game through 2 innings. So the Mustangs gone in order. We head to the bottom of the second. We're scoreless. So the Nitros looking to take the lead for the first time. When we come back, we'll see if they can do it. We're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
Coke and a smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile. That's the way it should be. I like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola and Sprite. Have a Coke and a smile. A Coke and a smile.
I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I used to be alone in a crowd, but now you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, if you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Us peppers are an interesting breed.
All right, we're back here at Glendale High School as we get set for the bottom of the second inning. Due up for the Nitros, you've got Leone, Lucerian, and Wong. 4, 5, and 6 in the lineup. Love with a strikeout in the first inning is ready and deals, and the first pitch to Leone is a ground ball to second base. Solis has it, bobbles it, picks it back up, throws to first in plenty of time. The benefits of playing second base is you have extra time in case you do bobble it, and you get the out at first. So Leone retired. 4 up, 4 down for the Nitros, and that brings up Lucerian. A .209 hitter. Has 9 hits on the season, 7 singles and 2 doubles. He's walked 4 times, on base percentage of .277, and he swings at the first pitch and sends a drive up the middle, taken back of second base by the shortstop Harrison. Throws to first in time. Nice looking play there by Harrison. And we've got 2 down. 6-3 on the putout. And that brings up Nolan Wong. Wong hitting .213, has 10 hits on the year, all of them singles. He's walked 8 times and been hit by a pitch, so his on-base percentage .327. Nitros only scoring 1 run in the second inning of ball games this year. And Wong at the plate is ready and deals, and the pitch missing outside with a fastball. Ball 1 the count. So the Mustangs, with the victory on Monday, 8-3. Now the advantage for the Nitros is 22 wins to 7 losses over the last 29 games. Pitch down low inside, ball 2. And the Mustangs have won 4 in a row over the Nitros. They won the last game of 2016. They swept last year in the first game this year. Pitch catches the corner, outside part of the plate, strike 1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Wong went 0 for 3 with an RBI on Monday. Swings and fouls it off toward the first base, or checked out the third base dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. No score between the Nitros and the Mustangs. Game 2 of the 2018 Pacific League Series between these two clubs. Love looking to make quick work of the Nitros is ready and delivers, and the pitch swinging. There's a line drive base hit into center field. And the Nitros with a runner aboard, and that's a big hit for Wong because he's been struggling a bit. In fact, that's only his second hit in league play coming into today. In 9 league games, he was 1 for 22, hitting .045, and so with that base hit, that'll boost him up a little bit. So at the plate is Thomas Kovarik. First pitch swinging, ground ball to second base. Solis bobbles it, picks it up. He's going to throw to first, not in time. And so Solis this time could not recover, and he commits the error, and runners on first and second. It looked like Solis wanted to pick up the ball and touch the runner, Wong, going to second base, and so he kind of rushed it and bobbled it. And everybody's safe, and the first error of the ball game for the Mustangs. They had 5 errors on Monday, so this is their 6th error of the series. That brings up Adrian Cole. Cole's still looking for his first hit of the season. He's 0 for 15. He does have an on-base percentage of .318, though. Runners with their leads. Wong away from second, the lead runner. And the pitch to Cole, over for a strike. On deck, Ethan Aldretti. So 0-1 the count to Cole. Batting from the right side. Again, runners with their leads. Love comes set and delivers on the pitch swinging. There's a tap up the first base line, and that will go foul. So down in the count, Cole 0-2. He's 0 for 10 in league play. And he's 0 for 5 in, well, he's 0 for 10 in league play, 0 for 5 in non-league play. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 on the outside corner, and that ends the inning. So for the Nitros, no runs, a hit, 1 Mustang error, and 2 men left on. At the end of 2, we're scoreless. We head to the third after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com. Vista Inn is a historic bed and breakfast centrally located in the hills of South Pasadena, just 15 minutes from downtown L.A. They offer 9 unique rooms with beautiful views, cozy beds, and modern amenities. Enjoy impeccable service, daily breakfast, and afternoon refreshments. All rates include breakfast, parking, Wi-Fi, and tax. Check them out on the web at ArroyoVistaInn.com or call them at 323-478-7300. Are you in the market for real estate services? Then you need Michelle Downing. Michelle combines years of experience and knowledge to get the job done right. Michelle Downing is a founding partner of Partners Trust Real Estate in Pasadena. Whether buying or selling, you need Michelle Downing. She will help you find the residence that is perfect for you. Call Michelle at 626-696-4848. Check her out on the web at thepartnerstrust.com. Scandia Cleaning Service has been cleaning churches, private schools, and offices for over 30 years. And now you can take advantage of their experience, knowledge, and skills and have your facility cleaned by a company that will take a personal interest in both your regular and special cleaning needs. Call Scandia Cleaning Service at 818-388-5546 for a free estimate. Call 818-388-5546. That's Scandia Cleaning Service, where all work is done with care to your satisfaction. So we head to the third inning here at Sam Harvey Field on the campus of Glendale High School. No score, and due up for the Mustangs, Spicer, Harrison, and Solis, 9-1-2 in the lineup. Trent threw 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, a hit, and a walk. You keep the Mustangs off the base paths, they can't steal any bases. They had 3 stolen bases in the first inning. With 1 out, they had runners at second and third, but Vera struck out and Martinez grounded out to third to end the inning, and the threat was avoided. So to the third, Spicer leading things off for the Mustangs, and the pitch swinging and missing. Strike 1 the count. A big cut there from Spicer. He's a senior, hitting .257 on the year. 9 hits, 8 runs scored, 4 RBIs. There's a hopper shot to third, the hot corner. That goes off at Davin, and the runner's aboard with a base hit. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing. So Spicer with a base hit, opening things up here in the third inning. And that brings up the leadoff hitter, Amaris Harrison. Harrison on Tuesday, 0 for 3 with a walk and a stolen base. And he's hitting 143. He's 1 for 7 coming into today. As they throw to first, gets away from Kovarik, but not far enough for the runners to advance. Or in this case, Spicer. So Harrison 1 for 7 coming into today against the Nitros in his career. With that base hit, ups his average to 250. So let's see if Spicer is going to be on the move. There he goes, showing bunt. The pitch, a ball. The throw down to second, not in time. Now it goes into center field, backed up nicely by Cole, and the 4th stolen base of the ball game for the Mustangs. So now an RBI opportunity for Harrison. He has 12 RBIs on the season. That's leading the team. Vera comes in second. Harrison had a 3 RBI game against Hoover and a 4 RBI game against Cathedral. Some season highlights for the leadoff hitter. Showing bunt, takes the pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike the count now. We're in the top of the third, no score. But the Mustangs with a runner at second with nobody out. They're in the top of the inning. So Harrison standing back in, batting from the left side, showing bunt a couple times. Here's the pitch, showing bunt again. Bunt laid down, third base side. That goes foul. So the count moves to a ball and 2 strikes. Now with 2 strikes, if you lay the bunt down and it goes foul, you strike out. And you would think that's not the case here, but we have seen it as recently as this year. The opposition with 2 strikes, keeping the bunt on, and they fouled it off, thus striking out. Trent is ready and deals, and the curveball swinging. There's a bouncing ball towards second base. Kataoka has it. Underhand toss to Kovarik at first for the out. Advancing to third is Spicer. And we've got 1 down with a runner at third. That brings to the plate David Solis. He struck out his first time up. 0 for 1 in the contest. Again, coming into the week was a .216 hitter. And hitting .200 now in his lifetime against the Nitros. Swinging at the first pitch, sends a fly ball to right field. This could score a run. Leon coming in, makes the catch, tagging from third is Spicer. Here comes a throw to the plate. It's cut off by Kovarik, and that will allow to run the score. Kind of an interesting play because if it doesn't get cut off, it might be a closer play at the plate. But once it was cut off, that allowed Spicer to score. And the sac fly, completed by Solis, puts the Mustangs up 1-0. So 2 outs, nobody on. A run across for Arianis Harrison, hitting third in the Mustang lineup, swinging and missing at the first pitch. Strike 1 the count. He walked and stole a base in the first inning and was stranded at second base. Went 0 for 3 with a walk. On Monday, as the pitch is in the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And again, an .091 hitter lifetime against the Nitros with 2 walks. Takes a pitch outside. 2 balls and a strike. What's that? Yeah, Spicer got a base hit. Yep. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count goes to 3 balls and a strike. Yeah, you had it right. Harrison at the plate had 2 hits and 2 RBIs against Hoover in a 3-0 victory on March 30th. Kind of a career day for him. At least one of his better games here as he sends a ground ball into right field for a base hit. So Harrison is aboard for the second time, and we can expect him to steal second on the first pitch here. They only have 3 hits. Well, they had a hit this inning. This is their second hit this inning. They had 1 in the first and 2 this inning. No, they went down in order in the second. A fly out and 2 strikeouts. So that, yeah, so there goes the runner. The pitch, a strike. The throw down to second on the shortstop side of the bag, not in time, and Harrison with a stolen base. 5th stolen base of the game for the Mustangs. And now an RBI opportunity for Vera at the plate, who struck out his first time up. Caught looking. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they've got 1 hit in the first and 2 this inning, and they went down in order in the second with 2 strikeouts. So Vera at the plate. Swinging, there's a comebacker that gets into center field for a base hit. That'll score a run. Rounding third and coming home is Harrison. And he's going to score easily on the base hit by Vera, and the Mustangs go up 2-0. So now they've got 2 runs on 4 hits. 2 away, runner at first for Emilio Martinez, who grounded out to third to end the first inning. And he takes a pitch over for a strike. Again, had a big game on Monday. He went 2 for 3 at 2 singles and an RBI. Short lead at first by the runner, the breaking ball low and away. In the third inning of ball games now this year, the Nitros have given up 28 runs. There's a ground ball towards second, taken by Kataoka. He'll go to the bag to get the force out of Vera, and that ends the inning. So an unassisted U4 ends the inning. So for the Mustangs, though, they do pick up 2 runs. They do that on 3 hits. No Nitro errors, and a man left on at the end of 2.5. Mustangs lead it 2-0. We're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
Do you want to be a part of a television studio audience? Audiences Unlimited has been helping people see their favorite sitcoms live since 1982. Hit shows such as Growing Pains, Home Improvement, Friends, Will and Grace, and 2.5 Men. Contact Audiencesunlimited.com to get your chance to visit a working studio lot, be on the set of popular television shows, and see your favorite stars in person. They offer free tickets on their website. They also offer fundraising opportunities for groups of 10 or more. Visit www.audiencesunlimited.com and get your free TV tickets today. This is a unique Hollywood experience not to be missed.
So we head to the bottom of the third inning with the Mustangs now leading by a score of 2-0. And due up for the Nitros, you will have Aldretti, Edom, and Kataoka. 9-1-2 in the lineup. And now we're going to have Adrian Aguayo batting in place of Aldretti. So Aguayo, a left-handed batter, standing in to face Love, who's out for his third inning of work. And the first pitch on the corner for a strike. Adrian yesterday got into the contest and he walked, and then Ian Nord ran for him. Nord stole a base and scored a run. Pitch outside. So combined, they produced a walk, a stolen base, and a run scored. 1 ball, 1 strike the count to Aguayo. Swinging at the next pitch, sends a flare towards short, and it's going to be the third baseman instead. Vera cutting off Harrison to make the catch, and we've got 1 down. So 1 down, and that brings to the plate the leadoff hitter. David Edom hit a line drive to third base. His first time up, he's 0 for 1. Coming into the contest, has a 4-game hit streak. Moved from second base to third base a couple games ago. Now he's standing in, facing Love for the second time here today. First pitch swinging, fouls it off first base side, back out of play. Had a triple yesterday against Village. Had a base hit against Muir on Monday. Had a double against Pasadena here at home. And then a single at Pasadena for his 4-game hit streak. Pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Opened up the season with a 4-game hit streak. And then had a 4-game hit streak in mid-season. So I guess he likes things in 4s. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chasing one on the outside part of the plate. Down in the count now, a ball and 2 strikes. Love with a strikeout and a hit in his pitching line so far through 2 1/3 innings. Love working from the windup is ready and deals. And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. So David stays alive with 2 strikes. Love in his last outing against Crescenta Valley took the loss 6-5. He went 6 1/3 innings. He allowed 5 runs, but 4 earned. Struck out 1, walked 2, and gave up 9 hits. That was the game that Muir led 5-0, and CV came back to win it 6-5. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and fouled off. So we'll do it again. This will be the 6th pitch upcoming. He's also battling a blister on his hand. He's kind of been plagued by injuries over his career here. Concussion protocol his sophomore year, had an arm injury last year, hip flexor this year. He swings and fouls that one off. This will be the 7th pitch upcoming. That means we'd be a third of the way to the at-bat that Belt had for the Giants in the major leagues a couple nights ago, was it? 21 pitches. Let's see who wins this battle. Here's the 1-2. Fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count, and we'll do it again with pitch number 8 coming up. So why not have some epic battles here late in the season? Arcadia and CV both won their games this week, so now it's pretty much down to those two guys. Everyone else pretty much eliminated from the playoff contention. Swinging, sends it foul down the first base side. A couple of Mustangs coming over, but they're going to run out of room. So Arcadia and CV both 9-0 in league play. Everyone else eliminated from, I should say, the league championship. Some teams could still get into the playoffs. So it's going to come down to the final week of the season between Arcadia and CV as to who will be the league champion. Last year, CV won the first of the 2 games to clinch the league title, but then Arcadia came back, won the second game. And the 1-2 pitch in the dirt, ball 2, 2-2. So pitch number 9 upcoming. No, 2-0 is the score here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Love up on the mound is ready, and the 2-2. Outside, ball 3. Count runs full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes, and this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat upcoming. On deck is Ryan Kataoka. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. So we'll do pitch number 11 upcoming. David stands back in. Now he's ready, batting from the right side. Love up on the mound, into the windup, and the payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4, and Edom draws the walk and wins that battle. First walk offered up by Love. Puts a runner on first with 1 out for Ryan Kataoka. So it went 1-2, and then David fouling off like 5 pitches and then working the count full in the meantime and draws the walk. So he's on at first. Being held on over there by Resendez. Has his lead from first. Love working from the stretch and delivers a pitch outside, ball 1. So Kataoka 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Kataoka yesterday went 0 for 4. He did have a hit at Muir on Monday. Could use a base hit here. David with his lead from first. There he goes. The pitch outside. The throw down to second on the shortstop side of the bag. Not in time, and David has his 20th stolen base of the year. It was a ball outside. So the umpire on the base says the tag was applied up on the upper part of the arm, and David slid in under it. So David wanted 20 stolen bases coming into the year, and he got 20. Now he's 2 shy of Hong On, who played for the Nitros back in 2006, 7, and 8. On has 22 stolen bases in the 2007 season, which is the most by a Nitro since at least 2004, 2005. So David 2 shy of that. Pitch outside, ball 3. And he's going to be hard-pressed to steal third with a left-handed batter up there because the catcher Lopez has a free shot down to third because nobody's in his way. On deck, Darian Jenks. Plus, you're down 2-0. You don't need a force out at third when you need some runs. There's the pitch. In there for a strike. The token strike with a 3-0 count. So 3-1 the count now to Kataoka. 2-0 Mustangs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Nitros with 1 out. David draws the walk. Steals second and scoring position now for the next 2 guys. Pickoff move to second, not in time. Harrison breaking to the bag from the shortstop position, and Love turning and throwing, but Edom picking it up and getting back to the bag. Everybody here kind of knows each other. The Harrison brothers played on a fall team with Daven. So everybody knows what's going on here. Daven dancing away from second. The pitch swung on, popped up, foul territory, back out of play. And the count goes full, 3-2. That's always the rebound. Who was it? The round mound of rebound? Charles Barkley? Baseball, it's always the rebound when it hits, the ball hits the bleachers or the cement. That's what's going to get up and tag you if you're not prepared. So Edom taking his lead away from second base. Love working from the stretch. Checks the runner. Bluff. And ball four is delivered to the plate. So Daven bluffing on the stolen base. Back-to-back walks now. And the tying run is at first for Darian Jenks. Jenks 0 for 1, flew out to center field his first time up. Right-handed batter standing in. Has a 2-game hit streak and has gotten a hit in 3 of the last 4 games. Had a hit on Monday and a hit yesterday against Village. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. 1-0 the count. And it makes you wonder now, with Love starting to struggle, if that 11-pitch at-bat to Daven kind of rattles him. Swing and a miss on a big cut. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Daven at second. Kataoka at first. 2-0 Mustangs here in the bottom of the third. Jenks at the plate. Love trying to pitch his way out of a jam. Working from the stretch. Checks the runner. Daven dancing away from second. The pitch to the plate. Swung on and missed. Jenks now down in the count. A ball and 2 strikes. On deck, Joel Leone. Jenks had a couple 2-hit ball games against Desert Christian, at Burroughs, and versus Summit. He's a .235 hitter here at home. Batting .259 on the road. Facing a 1-2 count. Love checks the runner at second. Delivers a pitch in the dirt. And the count will even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He has 3 RBIs here at Sam Harvey Field. 7 on the road for his 10 overall. And Love right now laboring a bit. Again, he went 6 1/3 against CV. Went 7 against Burroughs and 6 against Arcadia as the breaking ball to Jenks is taken high. And the count runs full, 3-2 now. Looks like he's only given up 7 earned runs, 3 against Arcadia and 4 against CV. It's only 2 games in which he's given up a run. There's the payoff pitch. Swinging, that's popped up. Infield fly rule in effect. So the shortstop Harrison, though, there to make the catch. And we've got 2 down. And so Joel at the plate had 3 hits against the Mustangs on Monday, plus a walk, had a big game. He went 0 for 3 yesterday, but he did pitch 5 innings, 5 scoreless innings, and he takes a pitch over for a strike. The Nitros need to cash in these runs. They've stranded too many men on base. That's been a part of their problem, run production. There go the runners. The pitch in the dirt. The throw down to third in time, and it's the makeup call. So Coach Chan's going to come out and talk to the base umpire and the makeup call from the play at second base, in which he had a stolen base. And the third baseman, Vera, slow to get up. So Harrison came out and argued the call at second base. Daven was more safe at third than he was at second. And the umpire called him out for the makeup call. That's the first time he's been caught stealing. He's now 20 for 21. And that's a shame. So we head to the 4th inning. 2-0 is the score. And we are going to the 4th. Mustangs on top.
Tequila's Restaurant in Burbank offers the best authentic Mexican food at great prices, including lunch Monday through Thursday for only $5.99 and dinner buffets for only $7.99. Enjoy a great all-you-can-eat brunch on both Saturdays and Sundays. Go to their website, www.tequilasrestaurant.com, for the latest specials and download coupons for even greater savings. Tequila's Restaurant is located at 4310 West Magnolia Boulevard in Burbank on the corner of Pass Avenue. Call them 818-845-7217. Flowers Talk in Burbank is a nice family-run flower shop with the best prices in town. At Flowers Talk, you will find a wide selection of floral arrangements, or you can select the flowers of your choice in their do-it-yourself section. Stop by Flowers Talk in Burbank and let their expert staff help you create the best flower arrangement. If they don't have it, they will get it for you. Mention Burbank or Burroughs High School and receive 10% off your entire order. Flowers Talk, located at 2460 West Victory Boulevard in Burbank, or on the web at www.flowerstalkburbank.com.
So we're going to have to check the video after the game because it looked like on that slide, David was tagged in the back. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we can see it. Yeah, but horrible call by the base umpire. That's what sometimes you get, in high school ball. I've coached high school baseball, and I've got some stories to tell you. We don't have to look any further than yesterday when we had a game against Village and nobody showed up as far as the umpire crew. And so Coach Miller of the Crusaders actually had some umpiring gear, put it on, and came to umpire the game. So the Mustangs given a gift. Christmas comes early. And now we've got leading things off Eli Resendez, followed by Tyke Solomon, then Angel Lopez. So the umpire owe the Nitros one. Pitch taken high, ball one to Resendez. He's 0 for 1. He flew out to center field his first time up, a part of that 1-2-3 second inning. Trent is ready and deals, and the pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. So Trent's going to have to come back now. Gave up 2 runs last inning, bear down, and try to get the Mustangs back out on the field offensively as quickly as possible and keep that momentum going on the offensive side. Through 3 innings, 4 strikeouts, a walk, 2 runs on 4 hits. There's the 2-0 pitch. Taken outside, ball 3, 3-0. So Trent in his last outing against Arcadia delivers a pitch on the outside corner here. He went 7 innings. He struck out 2. He only walked 1. Now check that. That was against Pasadena. Gave up a run on 6 hits while hitting 2 batters. And there's ball 4. The second walk offered up by Trent. So the Pasadena game, his best outing, and that was his last outing. At home, he's 0-6 with an ERA of 7.90. As Coach Chan now heading to the mound to talk to his pitcher. On the road, Trent is 0-2 with an ERA of 8.28. Although he's pitched only 9 1/3 innings on the road compared to 31 here at home. Thomas Koberek, usually the starting pitcher on the road. So the Nitros, they've got today, and then they travel, I guess CB comes to town on Tuesday, 3:30 start time, and then they go to Stengel Field next Friday night, 7 o'clock start time. And then the final week of the season, a Tuesday game here at home against Hoover at 3:30. And then Thursday, the 10th, at Stengel Field against Hoover, 7 p.m. Showing bunt, and the bunt is fouled off on a pitch over his head. And Sullivan with a strike. So Resendez reached on the walk. We expect him to go. Did not have a stolen base on Monday. 5 stolen bases in the game for the Mustangs, 9 on Monday. The pitch showing bunt laid down back to the pitcher. Trent's throw is the first for the out there. Resendez goes to second, and we've got the sacrifice down by Solomon. So 1 away for Lopez. He struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. See, Lopez on Monday had a base hit. Looked like that snapped a 5-game hitless streak. And the fastball taken high. Ball 1 the count to Lopez. On deck, Keyshawn Spicer. According to the stats we have, Lopez had a base hit against Alhambra and a base hit against Hoover. And that's all. Next pitch over for strike to number 12. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. We've got 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Mustangs on top by a score of 2-0. Game 2 of this series between the Mustangs and the Nitros. Pitch low and away, ball 2. 2-1 the count. On 420 against CV, he went 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. He played in both games against Burroughs and both games against Arcadia as he takes a pitch inside and high. A little chin music. 3-1 the count. In fact, it looks like he only has 3 hits now in league play, including Monday. There's the 3-1. Swinging, that's popped up foul territory near the third base dugout. Wong is there to make the catch. Nice play, fighting off the fence, making the grab. And we've got 2 down. That brings up Keyshawn Spicer. He opened the 3rd inning with a base hit. That was the hot shot to 3rd. And then he stole a base and scored on the sac fly by Solis. That was cut off by the first baseman. And then they were able to go get another run with the Mustangs for their 2-0 lead. The pitch swung on, fouled back. Strike 1 the count. Two nothing the score here in the top of the 4th inning. 2 runs, 4 hits, an error for the Mustangs. No runs, a hit, no errors for the Nitros. That's one thing the Nitros have done this year, is improved upon their fielding. The 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball taken upstairs. Coming into today, the Nitros on the season committing 46 errors. They had 69 last year. Swing and a miss. Spicer down in the count now, a ball and 2 strikes. And unless they commit 5 errors a game over the next 4 games, 4 to 5 games, they won't come anywhere close to the error amount that they did last year. The 1-2. Low and away. Nice block by Wong. Gets away from him a little bit, but not far enough for the runner to advance. The Achilles heel this year has been the free pass by the pitching staff, the walk and the hit by pitch. Just way too many collectively. 127 walks, 28 hit batters. Here's the 2-2. A tapper foul, third base side. And so the count remains 2-2. On deck, your leadoff hitter, Amaris Harrison. Resendez away from second base. He walked and was bunted over to second. That's where he remains. And the 2-2 swung on, popped up foul territory, first base side. Goverick coming over, but he's going to run out of room. And it will be just a foul ball. So like I said, CV and Arcadia both 9-0. Pasadena 6-3. Muir, Burroughs, and Burbank 4-5 in league play. Glendale and Hoover in the basement at 0-9. Arcadia shut out Hoover 11-0. CV shut out Burroughs 9-0. And Pasadena over Burbank 9-1. Curveball, chopped foul, third base side. So we'll do it again. Back in week 3, Burroughs threw a no-hitter over Muir. Burroughs won that game 8-0. And I believe that was the same week that Arcadia then threw a no-hitter over Glendale, winning 11-0. And then CV threw a no-hitter over Burbank, winning 11-0. So 3 no-hitters thrown in week 3 by the winning team. The pitch goes high, and the count runs full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The Mustangs with 2 runs in the 3rd inning with a 2-0 lead. They stranded 2 men on in the 1st and 1 in the 3rd. They've got a man on here. There's a ground ball to third, taken by David. Throws to first in time, and the inning comes to a close. No runs, no hits, no errors, a man left at the end of 3.5. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 2-0, Mustangs on top. We're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
Rocket Fizz offers a wide variety of specialty, retro, and imported sodas, candy, and novelty gifts. Zots, Pop Rocks, Bazooka Bubblegum, and a whole lot more. Make a special soda gift basket for your favorite Nitro. Beat those back-to-school blues with your favorite candy. Rocket Fizz, located at 138 North Brand Boulevard, is independently owned and operated. Check them out on the web at www.facebook.com/Glendale Rocket Fizz. Rocket Fizz, come be a kid in our store.
Speed Pro Imaging specializes in larger-than-life graphics and can provide you with the highest quality graphic design and print. Services include banners, signs, posters, window displays, vehicle wraps, and a whole lot more. Their mission is to exceed your expectations. Speed Pro Imaging is located at 6106 San Fernando Road in Glendale, or you can check them out on the web at speedprolanorth.com. Speed Pro Imaging is a proud supporter of Nitros Athletics.
So to the bottom of the fourth inning we go. And due up for the Nitros, you've got Leone, Lucerian, and Wong. 4, 5, and 6 in the lineup. Nitros had a couple base runners. They got hosed last inning on a bad call by the umpire. The reason why I know it was a bad call is because the third base coach, Tyler Lucerian, does not get animated. There's a fly ball to center field. Coming in is Harrison to make the catch, and we've got one down. So if Tyler's going to get animated on a call, then you know it was a bad call. Because he's usually pretty even chilled. Hey, so how safe were you on that? Did he tag you on the back? Yeah. It was a makeup call from the second base. I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, complete hose call. Pitch over for a strike to Trent. So one away, Trent at the plate, 0-1 the count. Swinging, there's a fly ball towards Harrison in center field, going back, fading a little bit to his left, is there to make the catch. Back-to-back flyouts to center field, and that brings up Nolan Wong. He singled his last time up. That snapped an 8-game hitless streak. Prior to that, he only had one hit in his last 11 games, and that was at Burbank. Pitch low and away, ball one. Thomas Kovarik on deck. 2-0, bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He started out the season with a 5-game hit streak, did Nolan, and had a hit in 7 of 8 games. And since then, only 2 hits. 222 hitter here at home, a $174 on the road. Love is ready on the 1-1 offering. And the dirt ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Thanks, Blue. Just said that. There's the next offering. And the dirt ball 3. So now Wong can be selective here with the next pitch because he's got a 3-1 count. If he doesn't like it, he can let it go by and wait for the next one. Usually 3-1, the pitcher comes after the batter. There's the strike at the knees. And the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. So now you become a defensive hitter. Got to go after anything close. Love is ready on the payoff pitch. Yep, strike 3, saw that coming. Pitch was a little bit low. And Love picks up his second strikeout. Actually, his third strikeout of the game. So the Nitros gone in order. We head to the 5th inning. 2-0, Mustangs on top. We're back after this.
You're a whole new generation. You're loving what they do. I put a Pepsi in the motion, but that choice is up to you. Hey, you're the Pepsi generation. Girls are down and taste the thrill of the day, and feel the Pepsi way. Taste the thrill of the day, and feel the Pepsi way. You're a whole new generation.
Sometimes I dream that here's me. Got to see that's how I dream to be.
I dream I move,
I move,
I dream I groove, like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
I wanna be like Mike.
like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
Be like Mike.
be like Mike,
Oh,
be like Mike.
yeah, I try. Just need to fly.
Just one day if I could be that way. I dream I move,
Dream I groove, like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
I wanna be like Mike.
like Mike. If I could be like Mike,
Oh, be like Mike.
like Mike. If I could be like Mike.
So we head to the fifth inning. 2-0 is the score. And due up for the Mustangs, you got the top of the lineup. Harrison, Solis, and Harrison. Sounds like a law firm. Amaris Harrison, he's 0 for 1. Check that, he's 1 for 2. Had a base hit in the first inning, stole a couple, and then grounded out to Kataoka in the third inning. Trent out for his fifth inning of work. First pitch swinging. There's a chopper towards first. Kovarik has it. Underhand toss to Trent, who's not going to get there in time, and Harrison beats it out with an infield hit. Fifth hit of the ball game. Runner at first. That brings up David Solis. He's 0 for 1, struck out in the first inning, and then had a sacrifice fly in the third inning, scoring the game's first run. And you know Harrison's going to be on the move here. 5 stolen bases in this game for the Mustangs, 9 on Monday, so 14 between the two. Showing bunt. You pitch out. Not going. Pitch catches the corner for a strike. So 0-1 the count to Solis. He had a hit against CV in the second game, was hitless in the first game against the Falcons. Trent with a long look, and he begins his motion, and Solis asked for time at the plate, and Harrison was on the move. Coach Harrison in the third base box, flash on the signs. Showing bunt, there goes the runner, the pitch in the dirt, no throw, and another stolen base. That's 6 stolen bases in the ball game. So Solis now with a runner at second with nobody out. He does have one game in which he drove in 2. That was against Aurora in a 6-2 victory for the Mustangs. Solis, a junior, standing in. Harrison taking his lead away from second. Trent from the stretch checks the runner and delivers, showing bunt. Bunt laid down first base side. Trent has it. His play is to first for the out. Advancing to third is Harrison. And the sacrifice down. So 1 out, runner at third. That brings up Arianis Harrison. He singled and walked. Has 2 stolen bases and a run scored. We're in the fifth, 2-0. Mustangs on top. The Mustangs won on Monday 8-3 to extend their winning streak to 4 games over the Nitros. Infield drawn in with a runner at third. Trent working from the stretch, delivers, and the pitch swinging is a one-hopper taken by Kovarik. He touches the bag at first, and the throw home not in time. Harrison scores, and that makes it 3-0. So Harrison drives in Harrison for an RBI. And the Mustangs now lead at 3-0. And that brings up Valente Vera. We talked about it I think yesterday, the Mustangs with their 3-0 lead as the pitch was taken for ball one. Curveball waved at and missed. The Nitros have only scored more than 3 runs in a game 4 times. Paramount was the last time they got more than 3 runs in a game. That was a 7-4 victory. Pitch down low. Moves the count to 2 balls and a strike. Point is that they're going to need 3 to tie, 4 to win. Swing and a miss. The camera's in the car. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. It's in the camouflage backpack. Swing and a miss. The pitch is in the dirt. Wong has it. Throws to first, and that will retire Vera and end the inning. So Trent picks up his 5th strikeout. And for the Mustangs, they pick up a run. They do that on 1 hit. No Nitro errors. And nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the 5th, 3-0. Mustangs on top. We're back after this here on EdenRocksRadio.com.
Coke and a smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile. That's the way it should be. I like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola and Sprite. Have a Coke and a smile. A Coke and a smile. To light up the beat. Shine on me. Turn on the sun. Have a Coke and a smile. That's the way it should be. I like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola and Sprite. Have a Coke and a smile.
So to the bottom of the 5th we go. 3-0 is the score. And do it for the Nitros. You've got Kovaric, Cole, and then Aldretti's spot. Kovaric swings, sends a drive toward the gap in left center field. That's going to drop in for extra bases. Kovaric on his way to second. Harrison at the fence picking up the ball, and Kovaric will stop at second with a double. So Kovaric leads off the 5th inning in a big way. Picks up a double. Second hit of the ball game for the Nitros and for Thomas. That is his 2nd double of the season. And that will bring up Adrian Cole, 0 for 1 in the game. Cole, get a base hit here, drive in a run. He does have 1 RBI and a run scored. He does have 5 stolen bases as well. Remember, he's walked a few times, so he's gotten on base. This hasn't gotten a hit yet. Showing bunt laid down, first base side, and it goes foul. Strike 1 the count to Cole. So looking to move the runner over to third. Aldretti on deck, then the top of the lineup. And we'll see how big that umpire's call at third will loom over this game. Daven stole third. Umpire called him out. Bad call. Ended the inning. Otherwise, you have second and third. Bunt laid down. First base side. That gets by the pitcher. Could be trouble. Solis has it. Throws to first, and they got him. Advancing to third is Kovaric. And Cole gets the job done with the sacrifice. One down for Ethan Aldretti. Aldretti 0 for, actually, I guess it was Adrian Aguayo batted, and he popped up to third base. So Aldretti laying the bunt down on the squeeze. That's going to score the run. The pitcher, Love, has it, goes to first, but Aldretti picks up the RBI with the sacrifice bunt, and the Nitros on the board, leading it 3-1. So a well-executed bunt by Aldretti. 1-3 on the sack, picks up the RBI. That brings to the plate David Edom. He walked his last time up, popped up to third in his first at-bat, so he's 0 for 1. We're in the 5th. 3-1 is the score. Love into his windup, and the pitch taken high, ball 1. 1-0 the count. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Mustangs. A run, 2 hits, no errors for the Nitros. Swinging, that's fouled off first base side. So the last time David was at the plate, it was an 11 pitch at bat that ended up in a walk. Again, battling a blister on his right hand. So we got timeout as he gets that fixed. He'll have a few days, with this being Thursday, and the next game coming on Tuesday. He'll have virtually 5 days for that thing to heal up. Don't WebMD a blister, because if you do, the end result is death. Everything you look on WebMD ends in death. Here's the 1-1. Swinging, there's a drive into center field for a base hit, and Davin's aboard. He's got a 5-game hit streak. Third hit of the ball game for the Nitros, 2 in this inning. And now you've got Ryan Kataoka coming to the plate representing the tying run. Kataoka 0 for 1. He struck out in the first inning, walked, and was left at second. Well, actually, I guess left at first technically on that stolen base put out, 2-5 from Lopez to Vera. So Edom taking his lead away from first, being held on there by Resendez. Love working from the stretch. Catcher set up side. Throw to first, not in time. David back to the bag. So you know the Mustangs know he's going to want to go. So they're going to be preoccupied with Edom over at first. 20 stolen bases on the season. Should have had 21, but the umpire hosed him. Pitch outside. 1-0 the count. Again, you've got a left-handed batter at the plate. If you're stealing third, having a left-handed batter up isn't help the runner. But makes you wonder if a left-handed batter is up with a right-handed catcher, that's better for the runner. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Jenks on deck. Although you can't afford to get thrown out on the base paths anymore because you're running out of innings and you're down 2 runs. But then again, there goes the runner. The pitch is a little tapper towards third. Love has it, throws to first in time, and the inning comes to a close. So a little dribbler back to the pitcher ends the inning. Nitros pick up a run. They do that on 2 hits. No errors and a man left on. At the end of 5, it's 3-1. Mustangs on top. We're back with the 6 after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I used to be alone in a crowd, but now you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, if you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Us peppers are an interesting breed. An original taste is what we need. Ask any pepper and he'll say, only Dr. Pepper tastes that way. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Come on! Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Right. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper.
So we head to the 6th inning. 3-1 is the score. And do it for the Mustangs. You've got Martinez, Resendez, and Solomon. If anyone should get on, then it would be Lopez. Trent out for his 6th inning of work. 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs on 5 hits. So he's completed 5. 5 1/3. Well, I take that back. Last outing he went 7, and then before that 5 1/3. Those were his 2 longest outings. And again, he's coming off a loss to Pasadena, 1-0, a game in which he only allowed a run on 6 hits. And he only walked a guy and hit 2. It's only 3 free passes in his last outing. He's only given up 2 here, so definitely getting his control back. As we start the 6th. Swinging, that's fouled off first base side. That goes out of play, strike 1 the count. So Martinez at the bat. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out to third to end the 1st inning. And then he grounded out to second to end the second inning. Breaking ball low and away, check swing. Martinez able to hold this swing, and the count goes to a ball and the strike. Mustangs 8-7-1 on the season, 4-5 in league play. There's the 1-1 offering. Ooh, nearly hits him in the head. He ducks under it. And the count goes to 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, an error for the Mustangs. A run, 3 hits, no errors for the Nitros. Pitch outside, and the count goes to 3-1 now. The Mustangs have gotten their leadoff hitter aboard in 3 of the previous 5 innings. Only scored once of those leadoff hitters. Here's the 3-1. Swinging, that's fouled off, and the count goes full, 3-2. Trent with 5 strikeouts. That is the most he's had in the game this year. He had 4 strikeouts against Burbank and 4 against Monroe. Swinging, there's a fly ball towards right center field. The right fielder, Leon, is there to make the catch in a precarious route. But being left-handed, the glove being on his right hand, he's able to adjust and make the catch. We've got 1 down. That brings up Eli Resendez. He walked his last time up, was stranded at second. The time before that, he flew out to center field, a part of that 1-2-3 second inning. Nitros lost to Village yesterday by a score of 4-2, but the Crusaders left 12 men on base. They never went down in order. Breaking ball. Resendez ducks under it. Ball 1 the count. So both the pitching staff, Joel Leon, and the defense behind him, as the pitch is low and away, did an excellent job. The bummer, though, is for Nate Burke. He was the starting pitcher, gave up 3 runs in that first inning, but again, there was no umpire. Swinging, fouled off. The catcher was calling the balls and strikes, so again, you never know what would have happened had you had an umpire behind the plate in that first inning. So you have to put an asterisk next to the pitching stats for Burke for that inning. Next pitch swung on, fouled off, so back-to-back foul balls, and the count goes to 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the 6th inning. Mustangs with 2 runs in the 3rd and 1 in the 5th. Nitros answering in the 5th with 1 of their own. Breaking ball taking low, and the count runs full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good day for a ball game. We're down to 4 games left after this. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging, that's fouled down the right field line. Leon chasing it toward the bullpen, but he's going to run out of room. And it's back out of play. Got baseballs flying everywhere. So now we're set to resume play. Trent has a baseball back up on the rubber. Resendez in the batter's box. The 3-2 pitch runs high and tight, and Eli draws the walk. Back-to-back walks for Resendez. That's the 3rd walk offered up by Trent in this ball game. 1 out, runner at first for Tyke Solomon. Struck out in the 2nd and then laid down a nice sacrifice bunt his last time up to advance Resendez to 2nd. So we'll see if he's called upon with 1 out this time to lay the bunt down. Nope. Pitch taken low, ball 1. So with nobody out and a runner at first, Solomon was called to bunt, and he got it last time at bat. With 1 out here, they're going to let him swing away, it looks like. And the pitch over for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Did not play on Monday, so he gets to see some action here today. I think he saw some action last year. He did. He went 1 for 5 last year against the Nitros. Swinging, sends a fly ball down the right field line, hooking foul. You got a couple of Nitros giving chase, and nobody gets there. So Solomon last year went 1 for 2 in the first game. Had a single, 3 walks, 2 RBIs. And then in the second game went 0 for 3 with a walk. So right now he's technically now, including today's game, 1 for 6 in his career against the Nitros. So he's hitting 167. Wearing number 11, just a junior. Mustangs, a young club, much like the Nitros. Nitros with only 4 seniors. And the pitch, curveball, swung on, fouled off. Enthusiastic crowd on the part of the Mustangs making the trek from the 210 to the 2 down here to Glendale High School. And Trent is ready and deals the 1-2 pitch. Again, popped up foul territory, first base side, and that goes back out of play into the football stands. And so now Solomon taking a page out of Davin's book with a 1-2 count, fouling off some pitches. I believe this is the 8th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and down he goes. So 6 strikeouts for Trent, 2 away in the inning, and that brings up Angel Lopez. Lopez struck out in the second to end the second, and then he fouled out to Wong, his counterpart. Catcher popping up to catcher. So Lopez 0 for 2 today. Did not play against the Nitros last year. He went 1 for 2 on Monday, so he's 1 for 4 with a single and 2 RBIs plus a strikeout in his career against the Nitros. Runner at first. Resendez taking his lead. The pitch upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Lopez only 3 strikeouts on the season coming into today. Picked up another one. Swinging, pops it up towards short. Jenks is there to make the catch. An easy out, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a man left on. We head to the bottom of the 6th, 3-1. Mustangs on top. We're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
You're a whole new generation. You're loving what they do. I put a Pepsi in the motion, but that choice is up to you. Hey, you're the Pepsi generation. Girls are down and taste the thrill of your day, and feel the Pepsi way. Taste the thrill of your day, and feel the Pepsi way. You're a whole new generation.
Sometimes I dream that here's me. Got to see that's how I dream to be.
I dream I move,
I move,
I dream I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
I wanna be like mine.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
Be like mine.
be like Mike,
Oh,
be like Mike.
Yeah, I try. Just need to fly.
Just one day if I could be that way. I dream I move,
Dream I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
I wanna be like mine.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
Oh, be like mine.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
To the bottom of the 6th, 3 go. Love out for his 6th inning of work. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, a run on 3 hits given up. And he's ready and deals to Jenks. Swinging, there's a fly ball towards right center field. You've got the right fielder, the center fielder, and it's going to be the right fielder Solomon making the catch, and we've got 1 pitch, 1 out. Yep. You got a vast outfield here. Yesterday, Davin gave one a ride. Probably the most exciting fly ball out to center field as the outfield just kept going and going and going. So Leone, who went 3 for 3 with a walk on Monday, is 0 for 2 today against the Mustangs. Takes a pitch low and away, ball 1. So Vera got the win, a complete game victory on Monday. There's a line shot down the right field line. That is a fair ball past the glove of the first baseman, Resendez. Leon on his way to second. That ball's in the corner. This could be a triple. Leon rounding second, on his way to third. Here comes the relay into Harrison. He's just going to hold it as the cutoff man. And Leon slides into third, losing the helmet. And he's got a triple with one out here in the sixth inning. Second consecutive game in which the Nitros have gotten a triple. They even got a triple yesterday against Village. And that will make a trip to the mound, or a call to the mound. Maybe you call the bullpen trip to the mound. So one out runner at third for Trent Lucerarian, who's 0 for 2. Flew out to center field his last time up. Grounded out to short in his first at-bat. Trent, in his career against the Mustangs, he's hitting .250 with a single, 3 strikeouts, and a stolen base. Went 1 for 4 on Monday. Good chance to pick up his second hit and drive home a run. Nitros need a couple runs. They're down to their final 5 outs. Leon taking his lead away from third. Corners playing in. Middle infielders back. Pitch to Trent, over for a strike. So right now, if you hit the ball to middle infielders, it looks like they're going to concede the run for the out. Squeeze is on. The pitch is bunted foul. Strike 2 the count. That's how the Nitros got their first run, was a squeeze bunt. Aldretti bunting, Koberic scoring. They tried to do that at Arcadia, and it didn't work out very well. Leon was coming down the line at third, and the Apaches just did a pitch out, and the catcher tagged Leon and the inning. 0-2 the count. Swinging, Trent fouls it back. Stays alive. 3-1 is the score, bottom of the sixth inning. You've got Nolan Wong on deck. So Trent standing back in. Love back up on the mound, working from the windup with a runner at third. And the pitch in the dirt. Good block behind the plate by Lopez, earning his keep. Not a whole lot of room, unlike Jackie Robinson Stadium over on the campus of John Muir. You got a vast behind the plate area, foul ball territory. Where if the ball gets by the catcher, it's automatic that you're going home. Here, not so automatic, even if the catcher loses the ball. Here's the 1-2. Swinging, there's a line shot off the glove of the pitcher, goes to Harrison at short. He has it. He's going to throw to first in time for the out, but the run scores. And Love actually robbing Trent of a base hit, as that was hit right back up the middle. And Love got a glove on it, deflected it to Harrison. The shortstop throws to first to get the out, but the run comes across, and now the Nitros down by just a run. Two outs for Nolan Wong. He's 1 for 2. Struck out his last time up to end the fourth inning. Singled his first at-bat in the second. First pitch, he fouls it off. Third base side. Strike 1 the count. On deck, Thomas Koberic, who doubled and scored a run in the fifth inning. So Wong standing back in is ready. Love on the mound into his windup and delivers a pitch low and away, and the count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. It should be interesting to see the Muir-Pasadena matchup at the end of the year. That should be a brouhaha. Swinging. There's a fly ball towards shallow right field, and it's going to be caught as Solomon comes in to make the grab, and the inning is over. The Nitros, though, do pick up a run to inch closer. They do that on a hit. No errors and nobody left on. We head to the seventh, 3-2. Mustangs on top. We're back after this here on EdomRocksRadio.com.
Cocaine to smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile. That's the way it should be. I like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola and Sprite. Have a Coke and a smile.
I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I used to be alone in a crowd, but now you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, if you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Us peppers are an interesting breed, an original taste is what we need. Ask any pepper and he'll say, only Dr. Pepper tastes that way. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Come on! Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. All right. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper, drink.
To the seventh inning we go with the Nitros trailing the Mustangs by a score of 3-2, and due up for the Muir Mustangs. You've got Spicer, Harrison, Solis, 9-1 and 2 in the lineup. Mustangs picking up 2 runs in the third and 1 in the fifth. Nitros with 1 in the fifth and 1 in the sixth. Trent out for his 7th inning of work. 6 strikeouts, a season high. 3 walks, 3 runs on 5 hits. Could use a 1-2-3 inning here. He shut down the Mustangs in order back in the second inning. And the pitch is outside to Spicer. Spicer 1 for 2 on the day, singled, stole a base, and scored in the third inning. Grounded out to third. His last time up to end the fourth. Takes a pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike, and the count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Mustangs have left 4 men on today. Swinging, Spicer fouls it off. First base side. Drops in the count 1-2. They left 8 men on Monday. Although they won that 8-3. Here it's a 3-2 barn burner. Curveball swinging. There's a fly ball towards center field. Cole out there to make the catch. We've got 1 down. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Amaris Harrison. He's 2 for 3. 2 singles, 3 stolen bases, a run scored. And then in the middle of that, he grounded out to second base. And now, looks like we might have a defensive substitution. So Coach Chan talking to the umpire, now heading out to the mound. What do you say? 1 for 3? Oh, 4 for 3. So Trent is done. We've got a pitching change. Trent goes 6 1/3 innings. You can actually close the book on him because he got the out. So 6 1/3, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 runs on 5 hits, and he did not hit a batter. And so now you bring in Darian Jenks. And Jenks will be called upon to get the final 2 outs and preserve the 1-run deficit and give the Nitros a chance at the bat in the bottom of the 7th. So Jenks comes to the mound. Andrew Doe goes to short. And everything else stays the same. So Aldretti, Cole, and Leone in the outfield. Edom at third, Doe now at short, got to Oak at second, Kuberik at first. Wong behind the plate, and Jenks up on the mound. Jenks on the year. Well, let's go over here first. He's 1-0 with a save, has an ERA of 5.15. He's pitched in 16 1/3 innings, striking out 22, allowing 13 runs, 12 earned, on 10 hits, while walking 10 and hitting 5 batters. He came out, started the season on a hot note. His last 2 outings against Burbank didn't fare so well. In the Burbank series, he went an inning and 2/3 and gave up 12 runs. Prior to that, he had only given up 1 run. He appeared in a game against Arleta, going 4 2/3 innings, 4 innings against Monroe. He got the win at Monroe, or versus Monroe here, got the save against Paramount, and now he's up there facing Harrison. And the first pitch is a fastball over for a strike. 0-1 the count. It would have been the 4th time through the lineup that Harrison faced Trent, so a little change of pace maybe as Harrison swings and fouls off the next pitch. 0-2 the count. So looking to go 2/3 of an inning and shut down the Mustangs and give the Nitros a chance in the bottom of the 7th. Jenks is ready and deals, and the fastball swung on. Fly ball towards shallow left field. The left fielder coming in is there to make the catch as Aldretti hauls it in, and we've got 2 down. So we've had a fly ball out to right, 1 to left. Will we get 1 to center? The Mustangs have 5 seniors on the club: Spicer, Guerrero, Torres, and Woods, and really only one that I think we've seen play in the series. That's Spicer. And the pitch over to Solis in there for a strike. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Had a sac fly driving in a run, and then a sacrifice bunt. Swing and a miss. Down in the count, 0-2. Three to 2, top of the 7th inning. Mustangs on top. Jenks looking to close out the top of the 7th. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch to Solis. Swinging, there's a chopper towards short, taken by Doe, fresh off the bench. Over to first, not in time. Yeah, it's an infield hit. So Harrison, a left-handed batter with the extra step towards first base, able to beat it out. 6th hit of the ball game for the Mustangs. 2 outs, runner at first, and that brings up, actually, I take that back. Solis isn't. He was a right-handed batter. Still beat it out. So now Harrison, with a single, a walk, showing bunt, takes a pitch for a strike. The throw down to second, not in time, and a stolen base for Solis. 7th stolen base. I don't know, was it? Well, we'll take it. So Harrison now with an RBI opportunity. Already has one today. Swinging, there's a hot shot into right field for a base hit. Picked up there by Leon. He quickly gets it back in, and the runner has to hold at third. So Solis advances to third on the base hit by Harrison. Back-to-back hits with 2 outs. And the Mustangs looking to add an insurance run or 2 here with a 2-out rally in the 7th. That brings up Valente Vera. He's 0 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and 2 strikeouts. He was the winning pitcher on Monday for the Mustangs. And he's up there with a chance to pick up a couple RBIs. Harrison at first goes. Pitch over for a strike, and it'll just be a catcher's indifference as they just let him go. So runners at second and third now. Strike 1 the count to Vera. Cleanup hitter for the Mustangs. Jenks is ready and deals, and the pitch runs inside, pushing him back off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The Nitros, when they come in the 7th inning, it will be Kovarik, Cole, and Aldretti. 7, 8, and 9 in the lineup. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Jenks is ready, working from the stretch. Runners with their leads. Here's the pitch to the plate. Swinging, that's fouled off down the right field line, and now Vera down in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Emilio Martinez on deck. Harrison back to second. Solis back to third. Vera back in the batter's box. 1 and 2 to count. Jenks has the pitch he wants. Wong sets up behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Taken upstairs, and the count evens at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jenks working from the stretch is ready and delivers, and the pitch in the dirt, and the count runs full now, 3 and 2. First base is open. Emilio Martinez, who's 0 for 3, is on deck. Martinez had the big game on Monday, going 2 for 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and Jenks gets him to strike out, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, or 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Do or die time for the Nitros. They're trailing 3-2, and we're back with the bottom of the 7th right after this here on EdenRocksRadio.com.
Arroyo Vista Inn is a historic bed and breakfast centrally located in the hills of South Pasadena, just 15 minutes from downtown L.A. They offer 9 unique rooms with beautiful views, cozy beds, and modern amenities. Enjoy impeccable service, daily breakfasts, and afternoon refreshments. All rates include breakfast, parking, Wi-Fi, and tax. Check them out on the web at arroyovistainn.com or call them at 323-478-7300. Are you in the market for real estate services? Then you need Michelle Downing. Michelle combines years of experience and knowledge to get the job done right. Michelle Downing is a founding partner of Partners Trust Real Estate in Pasadena. Whether buying or selling, you need Michelle Downing. She will help you find the residence that is perfect for you. Call Michelle at 626-696-4848. Check her out on the web at thepartnerstrust.com.
So we head to the bottom of the 7th. We've got a pitching change. Emilio Martinez coming in to pitch for the Mustangs. Save opportunity for Martinez. He is a junior. He's 3-1. He does have 1 save on the season. 3-1 with an ERA of 1.44. He's pitched in 24 1/3 innings. He's allowed 8 runs, 5 of them earned, on 20 hits, striking out 19 and walking 16. And he will face Kovaric, Cole, and Aldretti. 7, 8, 9 in the lineup should anyone get on the top of the lineup. So the Nitros, they do have 1 win in walk-off fashion this year. That was a 5-4 victory in the bottom of the 8th inning against Monroe. They will need to do it again here if they want to pick up a victory. Kovaric doubled his last time up, and then he also reached on an error back in the 2nd inning. So Martinez up on the mound is ready and deals, and the fastball swung on, popped up, foul territory. Kovaric chasing one up around his eyebrows. So 0-1 the count. Right-handed pitcher up on the mound for the Mustangs is ready and deals, and the next pitch is a fastball, catches the inside corner for strike 2. And Kovaric now down in the count, 0-2. Need to open up this inning, getting on base. Here's the 0-2. With that runs inside and hits them, and Kovaric is aboard, hit by the pitch. And he represents the tying run. So the tying run is aboard, and that brings up Adrian Cole. Cole. Yep. He's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice. He struck out in his first at-bat, had a nice sacrifice on a bunt. 4-3 was the put-out, but that scored Kovaric for the first run of the ball game. And now looking for his first hit of the season, this would be a good time for him to get his hit. And now it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner at first, so Titchener will run for Kovaric. So now Titchener running at first, Resendez holding him on. Martinez working from the stretch, sets at the belt, delivers the pitch outside. Cole was showing bunt. Middle infielders looking to turn 2, outfield playing straight away. Drama developing here in the bottom of the 7th inning. There's the pitch from Martinez, showing bunt laid down, but foul on the first base side. That moves the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Aldretti on deck, then the top of the lineup. So Love went 6 innings, allowed a run, 4 hits, actually 2 runs on 4 hits. And he gives way to Martinez. Showing bunt, it catches the corner as he takes the pitch for strike 2. And now Cole down in the count of ball and 2 strikes. So back to Love, 6 innings, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs on 4 hits. Right now he can only be the winning pitcher. Martinez looking for his 2nd save of the year. The pitch runs high and tight. There goes Titchener. The throw down to second, not in time, and now the tying run in scoring position with nobody out. And for Titchener, he picks up a stolen base. That is his 2nd stolen base of the season. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Don't know what Coach Harrison is talking to the umpires for. Play wasn't even close. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. The tying run in scoring position at second base. Martinez working from the stretch, sets at the belt, checks the runner and delivers, and Cole swings and misses, and down he goes. First strikeout for Martinez, the 4th Nitro to go down on strikes, and that brings up Ethan Aldretti. He had the sacrifice bunt, driving in a run back in the 5th inning. On deck, your leadoff hitter, David Edom. So Aldretti standing in, batting from the right side. Martinez looking in to get the sign, has the pitch he wants, checks the runner at second, comes set at the belt and delivers, and the pitch swung on and fouled back. Strike 1 the count to Aldretti. So we reset. Aldretti back in the right-handed batter's box. Titchener away from second. Martinez again leaning in to get the sign. Has what he wants. Checks the runner. Double checks. Now delivers to the plate. A pitch high and away. And that evens the count at a ball and a strike. 3-2 is the score here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Titchener at second base represents the game-tying run. We have 1 out. Martinez up on the mound looking to close it out for the Mustangs. Here's the 1-1. Swinging, that's popped foul off the overhang. And now Aldretti down in the count, 1-2. So good battle here to close out the 2018 campaign between these two clubs. A 1-run ball game coming down to the wire. Martinez is ready and deals. Swinging, that's pulled foul down the left field line. The left fielder, Spicer, giving chase, makes a dive and attempt, and it's a foul ball, I guess. He did not make the catch. And I guess it was in foul territory. We kind of lose line of sight as it goes into that left field corner. If you're watching on Facebook, you see the same view that we have. And so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes to count. Umpire cleans off the plate. Need a clean dish for this one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Here we go. Titchener away from second. Shortstop Harrison trying to keep him close. Martinez gets the sign. Comes set at the belt. Delivers. Pitch missing outside. And the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes to Aldretti. Aldretti had a base hit with a walk and a stolen base on Monday, so he's put the ball in play a couple of times here against the Mustangs this year. Could use a base hit here to tie it up. Maybe an extra base hit to tie it up and put himself in scoring position. A chance for the Nitros to win it. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch on the way. Swinging, there's a chopper down the third base line, but foul. And we'll do it again. Got exciting baseball action here in the Pacific League. 3-2 is the score, bottom of the 7th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 out, runner at second for the Nitros. Do or die time for Glendale High School. Martinez is ready. Looks back at Titchener and now delivers to the plate. Pitch outside, ball 3. Now the count runs full, 3 balls and 2 strikes with David Edom coming up next. Yesterday with Village, David came to the plate representing the game-tying run, and Village walked him. If Aldretti walks, there's no place to put Edom. You'd have to pitch at him. Here's a 3-2. Swinging, pops it up on the infield. The second baseman, now the shortstop Harrison, coming to the second base side of the bag to make the catch. And we've got 2 outs. So 2 outs, and that brings up the leadoff hitter, David Edom, with a tying run at second base. He had the walk-off win, or the base hit, in the bottom of the 8th inning to win it against Monroe early on in the season. Here, a base hit would tie it. He's 1 for 2, single, walked, stole a base, and you got to go back to that stolen base at third that he had stolen. The umpire called him out. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken high, ball 1. So you've got the guy at the plate that you want. Hitting .333 coming into today. Martinez is ready. Sets and deals. Pitch outside, ball 2, 2-0. Edom with 9 RBIs on the season, looking for number 10 here. Tie the game up in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-0 the count. You should see, too, if Martinez is just pitching around him, trying to make him fish. Here's the 2-0 offering. In the dirt, ball 3, 3-0. So Martinez could just be pitching around him instead of offering the intentional walk. See if he'll chase something, because you do have first base open, and you've got Kataoka on deck. He's 0 for 2 with a walk today. And you go back to Monday, he went 1 for 3. Here's the 3-0. In there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike the count. The Mustang softball team on hand now. Their game over. Watching this one. 3-2 is the score. Mustangs on top by a run. 3-1 the count. Titchener at second. The tying run. The pitch to the plate. Called strike on the outside corner. That looked outside to me. And the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Guess Glendale can't just buy a call. So here we go. It all comes down to this. Full count with 2 outs. Senior at the plate. Titchener away from second. Everybody up on their feet. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging, there's a fly ball towards right field. The right fielder Solomon coming in, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Nitros fall short. They lose 3-2. For the Mustangs, they pick up 3 runs on 7 hits, committing 1 error. The Nitros, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Your winning pitcher is Love. He improves to 4-1. Martinez gets his 2nd save of the season. Your losing pitcher is Lucerarian. He drops to 0-10 on the season. Trent went 6 1/3 innings, striking out 6, walking 3, allowing 3 runs on 5 hits. Jenks went 2/3 of an inning, allowing 2 hits. For the Nitros, Edom went 1 for 3. He had a single, a walk, and a stolen base. And again, you got to think back to that 3rd inning when he stole 3rd and was safe by a mile, and the umpire called him out. Kind of a makeup call. Makes you wonder what would have happened if he was safe there, and they called it right, and you had 2nd and 3rd. But I guess that's water under the bridge. Kataoka goes 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a walk. Jenks went 0 for 3. Leon went 1 for 3 with a triple and a run scored. Trent went 0 for 3 with an RBI. Nolan Wong went 1 for 3 with a single and a strikeout. Kovarik went 1 for 2 with a double, a run scored, and he was hit by a pitch. Cole went 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a sacrifice. Aguayo goes 0 for 1. And Aldretti goes 0 for 2 with an RBI. So the Nitros fall to 3-17-1 overall, 0-10 in league play. Muir improves to 9-7-1 overall, 5-5 in league play. So the Nitros will next be in action on Tuesday, 3:30 here at home versus CV. We'll have the game for you here on EdomRocksRadio.com. That's going to do it. The final score, the Mustangs get the victory 3-2. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday versus CV right here at Glendale High School on EdomRocksRadio.com.